Let's talk about some positive ways the Lord will use storms in our lives. We see in Mark 6:45 that immediately Jesus made his disciples get in the boat and go ahead of him to Bethsaida while he dismissed the crowd. Now, if you know the story. He just fed the 5,000. He's dismantling that crowd and he's asking his disciples to go to Bethsaida. Keep that in mind, Bethsaida. Now, when you jump to Mark 6, around 53, you will see the scripture tells us that they actually landed and anchored in Gennesaret. That's right, Gennesaret. Now, this is the same scripture that said the storm came and the disciples' boat was tossed to and fro, and Jesus came to them walking on water. You may ask yourself, like I did, if Jesus calmed the storm, how in the world did they not end up in Bethsaida? How did they still end up in Gennesaret? It's simple and pivotal and powerful. Jesus allowed the storm to move them and shift them into a place of destiny. Gennesaret is known as a place, a fertile plain and district on the northwestern shore of the Sea of Galilee. And it is known for its rich soil, abundant crops, and thriving communities. Whereas Bethsaida is a fishing town on the northeastern side of the Sea of Galilee, and its name means house of fishing. The miracle in all of this is Jesus will allow storms, difficult situations in our lives to move us into destiny, into our individual place where there's rich soil and abundant crop and destiny, a place where He has new provision for us. You might be on one path with the expectation that you are going to land and go a certain way, but can I tell you that if that path changes, if a storm comes, know that the Lord allowed it. He didn't send it, but He allowed it, and He's using it to thrust you into destiny. Because